Hi guys, me again, I'm back. Okay, so as you can maybe tell by the background, might look a little familiar to you. Hi, I'm looking up here, yeah. So we're back home now. Super, super, super hard to say goodbye to my dad. Oh my God. Really hard, with his condition, and, yeah, it's really difficult. And it was really difficult for my husband. My dad was telling me, I lied down in bed beside him and was telling him how grateful I am, and how much I love him, and oh, it's just really, really hard. And he just loves fonts. He just loves fonts to pieces. And he was saying to me that how grateful he is for me, and for the fact that I have fonts now. That we've been together almost 11 years, and we've been married for 3.5. So he's my second husband. I believe I've said that before, probably a whole bunch of times. And then he said, you tell him how much I love him and how grateful I am for him, because I know that no matter where I am. Sorry, guys. Ugly cry on Facebook, on YouTube again. He said that I know that no matter where I am, I know that my youngest daughter is safe, and loved and well cared for. And he said, I'll never worry. No matter where I am, I'll never worry, because I know that you're safe. And he said, you tell Fonts how grateful I am. And then he opened his eyes and looked at me, and he said, you know what? Where is he? And I said, he's just getting the car loaded up, Dad. And he said, okay, well, when he's done, when he gets a minute, can you tell him to come here? Because I want to speak to him before you go. And I said, okay. So I went out. Of course, I'm just bawling. And I said to Fonz, I said, Dad wants you to go in and talk to him. So Dad went in, and Fonz calls my dad Skipper. I don't know why. It's just his nickname for him. And he says, what's up, Skipper? What's happening? And my dad, of course, is, all teary-eyed, and told him, he said, I love you so very, very much, and I am so grateful. And he said, I know you're taking good care of my baby girl, my Tweety. I'm his youngest. And he said, I just want you to know that, and I want you to know how much I love you and how much I'm grateful for you. Well, poor Fonz come out of there in tears again. He loves my dad. He thinks the world of my dad. He lost his own father when Fonz was only 24 when his dad passed. And I think I've probably said this before too. And my dad now is the closest thing that he's got to a dad here on earth. So for now. So yeah, so it's very, very difficult to leave. Extremely difficult. Every time seems to get harder. Yeah. So anyhow, happy we're home now. It's good to be home. It feels good to be home. I just came home and just went, oh, just relax. I need a few days to recover for sure. Again, physically, I'm not, doing anything at my father's that I don't do at home, which is not fucking much, because I can't do much, except film trash pandas out on the back deck. If any of you haven't watched the raccoon video yet, go watch it, because it's cute and adorable and hilariously funny. But anyway, yeah, so we're home now and trying to relax and unpack, and we've been there since last Friday. So yeah, so my mom is coming home from the hospital tomorrow, which is good news, and we'll see how things go there. And tomorrow is a big red letter day for me, and I gotta be honest with you, peeps. I mean, I'm talking to my friends here, so I know I can be honest. So tomorrow my IV infusions do begin for sure, 110%. And unfortunately, we have to pay for it. My husband's drug plan does not cover it, and my husband's drug plan covers everything. Like, there's nothing that it doesn't cover. So we were quite surprised. Sorry, cup of tea. I need my tea. Don't have my Timmies at the minute. Need my tea. So we were quite surprised when, sorry guys, I'm jiggling you around here. Quite surprised when we were told that it doesn't cover it. So it's almost $100. So we are going to come up with that out of pocket. We really don't have any choice. And I gotta tell you guys, I am really apprehensive. I'm really apprehensive because a nurse practitioner called me the other day to go over the procedure, how it's done, what it's, and I know it's just IV lidocaine infusion. So it's just, they're just going to put lidocaine through your whole body by IV. And then talked about the side effects. There's a lot of side effects. Headache, muscle spasm, pain. I don't get it. It's like counterproductive. You're supposed to, this is supposed to help you with your chronic pain, and with the fibromyalgia that developed out of the impact from the car accident. But yet they're giving you, I wish I had the piece of paper. I should probably pause. Wait a minute, just pause, because I got to read this to you, because this is weird shit, people. One sec, hang on. Okay, I'm back. So this is just quickly scribbled down on a piece of paper while I was talking to the nurse on the phone. So potential side effects from this lidocaine infusion, which is supposed to be like the wah miracle. Nothing hurts anymore. It's supposed to be far more effective than the like 30 to 40 shots that I get every 2 weeks in my neck and spine. Which, you know, I don't mind getting. I mean, everything's, oh my god, that must hurt. Like, it's a 2-gauge needle, people, and it is right up to the hilt, right? It's yeah. Fonts watched it and went, ugh, he almost died. And it does, I mean, certain spots that she hits, yeah, you gotta go, whoa, and almost come off the table, because she'll hit, like, a nerve bundle that's, like, clearly she's hit the sciatic nerve, because it hurts like a bitch, and the pain shoots right down the center of your bum cheek, and down the back of your leg, and you almost go, like, because you're sitting up when she does it, and you almost come up off the bed, and you're like, oh, that was a good spot, goody, you know. But, I mean, really, unless you're afraid of needles, for someone who's scared of needles, it would be a very traumatic experience going for the pain blocker shots. But I'm not afraid of needles. It's not pleasant to get all these needles jabbed into you. And the effects for me, unfortunately, only last maximum 3 to 4 hours, and it's every 2 weeks. But you know what? When you've been in constant chronic pain every minute of every day for 2.5 years, I'll take it. I don't care. If you tell me right now, eat some elephant poop and you'll feel better, give me the elephant poop. Where is it? Like, I'll shake a little sugar on it and have at it. But anyway, sorry, I'm digressing again here. So the potential side effects for this miracles, fix everything, all your pain's going to go away are headache, chills and fever, nausea and vomiting, tiredness, and muscle spasm. Excuse the hell out of me, really? Like, what? I'm confused. I thought this was supposed to help. So, the medications that they're going to give you, not by IV, but I'm assuming it's going to be like a little blister pack or something. It's kind of, she said it's like a little package that they give you to take away with you. So, baclofen, which I'm pretty sure is baclofen. I'm going to have to look that up. See, short-term memory is sometimes not so great, and this should be long-term for me. I'm pretty sure that that's a stomach protectant, I think. I'm going to have to look that one up and let you know later. Anyways, 10 milligram. Lorazepam, 1 milligram, which is Ativan. Anything in the PAM family that knocks you out, right? So anybody, all of my nursing friends are going to understand all of this. So they're going to give me 1 milligram of Ativan, whoop-de-ding, sublingual, pop it under your tongue to keep you calm. I guess that's for people who are afraid of needles, maybe, sitting there with the IV in your hand. I don't know. No idea. So naproxen, 500 milligrams for pain. But I thought this was supposed to take your pain away. So are we talking about pain in the site from the IV, if they're going to put it in your hand or your arm, wherever?
No idea, but why are you giving me medication for pain when you're giving me an infusion that's supposed to make the pain go away? I'm confused, okay? So I'm already on naproxen 500 milligram twice daily, once AM, once HS. So he asked me to hold, HS means bedtime. He asked me to hold the AM one, don't take it tomorrow morning. So we are also taking sucralfate 1 gram, which is a stomach protectant. Again, right? So this shit's really gonna screw with your stomach, right? Gravel, 50 milligram, which is 1 gravel. What do you guys call it in the States? What's it called? Oh, shoot. It's right in the tip of my tongue, too. Whatever it is that you take for, like, if you get car sick or if you get, what is it called? I know this. It goes by a different name in the States. And, okay, my American friends, guys, comment, okay, below and tell me what it is because I can't think of what it's called. It's right in the tip of my brain, but it's gone again. Okay, so gravel, 50 milligram for nausea because apparently this infusion can cause nausea and vomiting. Okay, this sounds promising, really. Like, I didn't even vomit when I was pregnant. I would rather die than throw up. Trust me, I'm not good at it. I'm one of those people that shakes and sweats and cries and carries on like I'm dying. I didn't even throw up pregnant. Like, I can't tell you the last time I vomited. Like, probably, I don't know, 20 years ago. Anyway, so the gravel for nausea. Then they are giving you ranitidine, which goes also by the over-the-counter name of Zantac, or Zantac, for 150 milligram for heartburn. So it's going to make you nauseous. It's going to burn the lining of your stomach. It's going to give you heartburn and acid reflux. Okay? And then 975 milligrams of Tylenol for pain. So they're giving me naproxen and Tylenol. 500 milligrams of naproxen and 975 milligrams of Tylenol for pain. Then, and my nursing friends are going to get this, they had Haldol on there. Haldol, are you kidding me? Haldol. Just 2 milligrams, and again, to keep you calm. That's some heavy-duty guns, people. Haldol's like the big stuff, right? That's what, in the nursing home, quite frequently is used for residents who have dementia, who sundown really badly, who, you know, in the evening, just go bat crap crazy. I know that sounds completely unprofessional. I shouldn't say it that way, but who sundown and who get really anxious, really aggressive, whether they're aggressive physically, verbally, all of the above. You know, when the sweet little 94-year-old lady is literally punching your lights out because she's sundowning and she's terrified. And quite often, Haldol's given by IM injection in the hip or whatever, in the, you know, muscle in the upper arm to calm this person down before they injure themselves or injure someone else, and just to help them not be so, you know, panic-stricken and frightened. They can't help the way they're acting. They have dementia. So yeah, all of these medications are going to be given to me along with this infusion that's supposed to be the big miracle cure for my chronic pain. And then the cherry on the cake is I got to pay for it. So I got to tell you guys, like, with all the potential side effects and with all the additional medications that go along with this thing, I'm feeling pretty apprehensive. Certainly not about the actual IV needle itself. Clearly, I'm not afraid of needles, but I'm really apprehensive about this. And my family doctor, when I first told him, was a little like, I don't know about this. And he said, just be careful that they don't overdose you. And I said, well, Jesus, I hope not. Because what happens with an overdose of lidocaine is you can become tachycardic, which means you get a rapid heartbeat. It can also cause you to go into AFib. You can end up with like a heart arrhythmia. It can actually be very, very dangerous. It can actually be, you know, fatal if it gets too crazy, right? So yeah, so this is what I'm going to go have done tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, I'm a little, I can't feel my right hand right now. I'm a little apprehensive, dudes. Gotta be honest with you. Yeah, so we're going to go and we're going to try it and we're going to pay for it out of pocket. And then we're going to see from there what we can do through insurance to try to get it covered if it works for me. If I have a bad reaction to it, then clearly I wouldn't be getting it again, even if insurance did cover it. And we would just go back. I've already asked my pain specialist, what happens if the infusion doesn't work, doesn't help? What if I have a bad reaction? She said, then we just go back to what we're doing now, just the 30 to 40, needles in the neck and spine, which I'm fine with. That's fine. But who knows? This might be the whole miracle. Wow, I have none of the ill side effects, and go out of there feeling fantastic. But we can't afford almost $100 a week for me to have this treatment. I don't know too many people who can. I mean, now that we've both been forced into retirement early by our separate health issues, we certainly can't afford this. So yeah, I mean, everybody thinks that Canada has such a great health plan, and we do. We really do. We are so blessed and so fortunate. I mean, pregnant ladies here can go get an ultrasound done, find out that their baby is healthy and whole and there's no defects, and do you know what I mean? And I know that in the States, unless you have really good health insurance, I don't really know how it works with Obamacare. I don't know how it works, but I do know that a lot of stuff that's covered here in Ontario by OHIP, for you guys, like my friends in California, my friends in Florida, my friend, all the friends that I've made online here on the brain tumor sites, I know that a lot of your treatment is not covered. Like if I do have to have old Charlie removed, it's not going to cost me a penny, not a penny, to have the surgery, to have any treatments following the surgery, chemotherapy, radiation, anything like that. Not going to cost a penny, right? But this thing is going to cost me. So all of this being said, I'm a little freaked. I'm a little apprehensive about this whole affair. If I'm allowed, it's not my regular pain doctor who's going to be doing the procedure tomorrow. Unfortunately, she isn't working tomorrow, and she said if I really, really wanted her to do it, that I'd have to wait another 2 weeks. And I really want to see if this works and see if this is going to help. So the other doctor that works there, and I can't even think of his name, it starts with an R, and I can't remember now, but I've never met him, but I've seen him ripping around in there, so I do certainly know who he is. But anyway, it's not my regular doctor doing it, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be allowed to videotape anything. If I can, if I'm allowed, then I certainly will videotape me getting the infusion, if I can. If I can't, if they won't allow it, I mean, our privacy laws here are very, very strict, and for very good reason. I don't know if there will be other patients in the same room with me having infusions done, that obviously I can't be, having other people, on there, and, the doctor may not want his name mentioned or his face shown, or, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of privacy laws that you have to respect. So if I can tape it, I certainly will tape it. If I can't, then I will tape as soon as I come out, if I'm able, if I'm not busy throwing up or whatever, and let you guys know how it went. So cross your fingers for me. I'm really apprehensive. Now, guys, if any of you have had this done, please, 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 please comment down below. Please comment. Please let me know how it went for you, if you found it beneficial for your chronic pain, if you had any ill side effects, and if so, what were they? How long did they last? Just tell me about your experience. Yeah, because I need support here, guys. I'm freaking out. And normally I don't, it's medical procedures. I don't care. I don't freak out about nothing, right? But this thing's got me really apprehensive and weirded out. So anyway, don't forget, guys, to subscribe, please, please. Give this video a thumbs up, like all my videos, please. If you're new to the channel, I've been trying to figure out, I've been Googling how you put your YouTube videos in order so that they always appear in order from oldest to newest, right? So that when you go on my channel, you're going to see my very first video, which is entitled Preface, right? You're going to see that, and then you're going to go from there and go through the whole story with us, right? Because to me, the way it is right now, this video right now is going to be the first thing you're going to see. And then that doesn't make any sense because it's like reading a book backwards. So I keep trying to figure it out, and you got to type, and, wait a minute now. I can't even friggin' remember. I tried to do it last night and I couldn't get done. And something, something equals UL, capital UL or something. Anyway, if you type it in, it will, at the end of the, in the address, not in the address bar, in the bar where it shows the URL of the video that you're watching, like this video right now, if you type this at the end of it, and this is your first video you've ever made, it'll put it to the top and then show your videos the right way from oldest to newest, because right now you're reading a book backwards. It doesn't make sense to me. But anyways, okay, don't forget to subscribe. Please comment, guys. Anybody, if you have any advice, any experience in this, anything to say, if you just want to wish me luck, and thumbs up and share and everything else. You know, you guys know the drill. You know the drill, right? Okay, so I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, mwah. Bye now. Okay, I couldn't see if it was recording or not. Okay, so baclofen. I just looked it up, and I knew I had it wrong. Remember I said, like, I should know this, but I don't know it. I can't remember. Anyway, I looked it up, and as soon as I did, and I saw that I had spelt it wrong when I wrote it down, as soon as I saw the correct spelling, I went, oh yeah, okay, the click, right? Okay, so baclofen is a muscle relaxant, an spasmatic medication. So it relaxes your muscles and stops your muscles from going into spasm. So we need this in order to have this infusion done that's supposed to stop everything from hurting and stop my muscles from doing crazy shit and my nerve endings firing when they're not supposed to be because of the fibromyalgia. Anyway, holy cow. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm like reading way too much into this. My glasses are shining away like crazy. Maybe I'm reading like way too much into this, but I'm weirded out, dudes. Really, I am. So, and I don't get weirded out about medical stuff easily, but I am really, really kind of scared. So, anyway, thought I'd add this on the end here. So again, comment, tell me if any of you have experienced anything about this. Please comment. Please talk to me. Help! I need help. Subscribe, like all my videos, like this video, share the whole bit. You guys know the drill. Again, I'm going over the same thing again. Okay, love you. Bye. See you in my next video. Mwah.